teleprompter. The first annual Campus Safety Awareness Day is coming up. The event will be September 20th on the DeNaples patio. September is National Campus Awareness Month and is in an effort to engage the Scranton community. University police encourage you to attend and take this opportunity to learn some tips on crime prevention and personal safety.
According to the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, most populations of humpback whales are no longer on the United States Endangered Species List. Thanks to international conservation efforts, 9 of 14 humpback population segments rebound from historically low levels. After commercial whaling severely reduced populations, the U.S. listed all humpback whales as endangered in 1970. Today, only 4 whale groups remain on that list. Stay tuned for more news after this short PSA break.
I was just throwing my bottle out.
The recycling bin is right there!
I'm sorry, I won't do it again.
Hey, Lauren.
Oh, hey, Noelle. Wow, I like your water bottle.
Oh, thank you. You should really get one. They're better for the environment because they're reusable.
All right, maybe I'll get one.
The U.S. alone consumes 1,500 plastic water bottles each second. That's over 129 million a day.
Hey, Noelle.
Hey, Lauren. I see you got the reusable water bottle.
Yeah, I took your advice. I switched from plastic to reusable. I feel like I'm really helping the environment.
That's awesome. You're going to be eliminating the use of so many plastic water bottles.
Apple unveiled the next generation of iPhones. CEO Tim Cook says it's the best iPhone that the company has ever created. The iPhone 7 and iPhone 7 Plus come with 10 major new features, including a slick new design, Retina HD display, stereo quality speakers, and no headphone jack. These phones are also said to have the longest battery life. Pre-orders begin on September 9th.
Have absolutely no rhythm like myself? Well, now you have the opportunity to learn a thing or two about dancing. Thankful for the free weekly wellness classes sponsored by Chew. Classes are Tuesday at 12:10 p.m. in the Byron Aerobics Room. All students, faculty, and staff are welcomed. We'll be right back after this short PSA break.
Hey, I noticed you drink a lot of water. Why don't you try using this reusable water bottle?
Sure.
I can show you where the water filling station is.
Okay, great.
Here it is.
Wow, that's super cool.
March Madness is over. Don't shoot it. Lay it.
On Saturday, September 17th, come to LSC Room 433 for Advertising Day. Meet alumni in the industry, learn advice from professionals, and hear about internship opportunities. The event will take place from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. For more information, contact Dr. Smolowitz at stacy.smolowitz@scranton.edu.
Join Resident Life and Chew for Fall Fest this Saturday. Stop by for some good food, games, and great performances by Urban Beats crew and the men and women for Octaves. The event starts at 9 p.m. and will go until 1 a.m.
Don't miss the Study Abroad Fair. Come talk to representatives from schools all over the globe on September 20th from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on the first and second floor of the DeNaples Center. For more information, contact Father Civilon in St. Thomas Hall, room 5110.
It's that point in the semester where we all need a little therapy. What better way than to attend the annual pet therapy event on the Dion Green? The doggy event will be held on September 27th at 11:30. Campus Ministry Center or Service and Social Justice is seeking more dogs, so sign your furry friend up by September 23rd. After this short break, the Bryans will have your Royal Sport news.
March Madness is over. Don't shoot it. Lay it.
Individuals impact our environment every day, every action. Enough plastic is thrown away each year to circle the earth 4 times. 93% of Americans aged 6 or older test positive for the plastic chemical BPA. By using a reusable water bottle, you save.
Can you believe that by using a reusable water bottle, I saved more than $1,000 this year? Wow, that covers a whole year's worth of books.
Using a reusable water bottle is beneficial for your health, wallet, and the planet.
The Lady Royals soccer team opened up their season with a tough road stretch of 3 away games in 5 days. After winning the season opener at Keene and closing out the weekend with a victory at Cortland, the rough schedule finally caught up to them on Tuesday as they suffered their first loss in overtime to nationally ranked Swarthmore. Just before the 100th minute, Swarthmore junior Sarah Hancock connected on a rebound off the crossbar from a Hannah Lichtenstein shot to put the Garnet ahead. Swarthmore entered the game ranked number 12 in the National Soccer Coaches Association of America preseason top 25, following last year's trip to the Elite Eight. The Lady Royals look to bounce back after this heartbreaker on Saturday when they head to Danbury, Connecticut to take on Western Connecticut State. They will be led by senior defender Carolyn Warner, who was named Landmark Conference Defensive Athlete of the Week for her role in Scranton's victories over the weekend. Warner led the Scranton defense to back-to-back shutouts and contributed on the offensive side as well with a goal in the 85th minute against Keene in the season opener.
Scranton's men's soccer team won their recent game against Cabrini, winning with a total score of 4-0. Tim DeBispe started off the game with a goal in the 21st minute of the match, followed by a goal from Riley Smith in the 31st minute. Shortly after that, Michael Newell scored in the 36th minute, and then in the second half, Riley Smith scored his second goal of the day in the 69th minute. The only goal of the second half. Scranton had a total of 16 shots with 5 of them going on goal. The team now holds a record of 2-0 with an upcoming game this Saturday, September 10th at Centenary in New Jersey.
After opening up the season with wins against Wilkes and Marywood, the men's golf team dropped their first matchup of the year on Wednesday to King's College. The Royals couldn't overcome a hot Monarch squad in their 295-324 loss at Wyoming Valley Country Club. Sophomore Kyle Hayes led Scranton by shooting a 77, which was 7 over par. Senior Steven Lambrinakos was the only other Royal to break 80, finishing at 79. The 2-1 Royals are back on the green Tuesday, hosting Kings and Keystone at the Glenmora National Golf Club.
The Scranton field hockey team had a good weekend, winning their Saturday morning match against Keystone with a score of 3-0. Goals were scored by Elizabeth Tolley in the 32nd minute and Meredith Campbell, who had 2 goals on the day, scoring in the 6th minute and then again in the 28th minute. Sophomore Catherine McVeigh had 2 assists, and freshman Claire McAllister held a shutout as goaltender for the Royals. The team gave up 0 shots on defense while getting a total of 25 shots off on offense, with 13 of those on goal. The Royals are now 1-1 on the season, with their next home game taking place on Sunday, September 18th, right here at Scranton's own Fitzpatrick Field.
Scranton's cross country kicked off its season looking to hit the ground running at a good pace at the Misericordia Invitational on Thursday. Senior Jimmy Buckley led the men's cross country team to a 4th place finish. Buckley finished 20th overall by covering the 5,000-meter course in just over 18 minutes. Freshman Zachary Gutekunst was the second Royal to cross the finish line at 25th, quickly followed by sophomore Matt Barrett at 28. The Royals finished with 114 collective points. The Lady Royals fared a little bit better, finishing 3rd overall, led by senior Patrick Hoffman. Hoffman finished 17th overall, covering the 4,000-meter course in a shade over 17 minutes. Both squads will be running again on Saturday at the Ron Stonish Invitational hosted by Vassar College.
The University of Scranton's women's volleyball team held a 2016 Scranton Invitational Friday night. The girls held straight set sweeps against both their opponents, beating both Mount St. Mary and Penn State Barron, with a set score of both games being 3-0. Saturday, the team split their game, starting the day off with a win against Wheaton, winning with a score of 3-1, but then lost against FDU Forum by a score of 2-3. The team is now 4-1 on the season so far. Sophomore Kristen Kierwin won the University of Scranton's Athlete of the Week, the first player to win the award this year. It was her 3rd time in her career winning the award, and the team will play again at the Buttermaker Tournament in Allentown this weekend, looking to continue what has been an impressive start to the season.
And that's it for sports. For Brian Lavin, I'm Brian Lloyd. Back to you guys at the desk.
Okay, well, I would love to give a round of applause to everyone in the studio for our first show. Thank you so much. I'm Elizabeth Transu.
And I'm Brianna Forgione.
Tune in next week.